أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters here. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in best state of health and iman. Inshallah ta'ala. Ameen. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah, we are into the day 6th of this video editing course, right? 6 days have passed by so fast. Alhamdulillah. So we have learned so much in past 6 days, right? We have learned so many skills. We have learned a great skill set, right? Alhamdulillah, in past 6 days, we have learned so many skills, and Alhamdulillah, it's continuing, and we are going to learn more of it from today. Inshallah, starting from today, these sessions are very important as a video editor for you and as well as everyone present here. I want to tell you all that these sessions starting today are very, very important because you're going to learn something important and something major about the video editing that is called as the layering. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So I want you all to be present in today's session and also in upcoming sessions from today, starting from today. I want you all to be very attentive from today's session. I want you all to concentrate. I want you all to practice live with me, inshallah, with a zeal, with a spirit to learn for the sake of Allah. Let's begin today's session by rectifying our intentions. Why are the intentions important, yes, sisters and brothers? Innamal a'malu binniyah. What does this mean? Our deeds are judged based on our intentions, right? So intention is very important. So every class I'm telling you this in repeated mode, that you are going to rectify your intentions before you are going to begin this. You know, Mu'min is a haris of the good deeds, right? Mu'min should be the haris of the good deeds. What we say, what does it say? We should be very much in the eagerness to gain the good deeds, gain the rewards, right? So each and everything we have to make it as a source of reward for us. So being in this class for 1 hour, let us make this as a source of reward for us, inshallah ta'ala. So how can we make this as a source of reward? By rectifying our intentions. This 1 hour of yours, this every click of yours should go into the rewards, right? Instead of making it in as just waste of dates, waste of time, you all have to just rectify your intentions and gain rewards through this. So please rectify your intentions before you begin, that you're going to use the skill and ability after learning the skill and ability for the sake of Allah, for the deen of Allah, and not against the deen of Allah. Very important, dear sisters and brothers. We're going to use this for to serve the deen of Allah, inshallah. We are going to utilize the skill of our in his way, inshallah ta'ala. So with this intention to do something for the sake of Allah, something for the deen of Allah, we are going to just start today's session as well with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I'll begin with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and the most beneficent Rabb. So that Allah puts barakah in our time, in our efforts, and our skill that we are seeking, the skill that we are learning, the efforts that we are doing to learn that skill. May Allah bless our efforts and bless our time and bless our skill that we are learning, inshallah. So I want you all to seek help from Almighty Allah with some of the du'as, like Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una wa zidna ilma. Allah grant us the beneficial knowledge. Allah teaches the knowledge that is of benefit. And oh Allah, make this knowledge a source of benefit for us, inshallah ta'ala. Allah raise us in knowledge, increase us in knowledge. Ameen summa ameen. Let's continue this journey of being more productive with our smartphones, inshallah ta'ala. And a quick recap on whatever we had dealt in previous session. It was nothing about nothing but the audio and video editing tools, right? The advanced what audio and video editing tools were dealt in the previous session. Can you all just type in the chat box what were all the advanced editing tools of the KineMaster that we just discussed in previous sessions, only about the video and the audios? Come on. What were it? How does the advanced video editing or the photo editing tools or the audio editing tools appear? When we click on the, when we select the video, when we select the audio, we will have all of this. Yes, dear sisters, alhamdulillah, you have just listed up so many tools. Barakallahu fiki. Let me just read out each and everything, and I'll just recap whatever is written here. The mixer option. Why is the mixer option used, dear sister? Rafat Ansari has mentioned mixer option, the speed button, the reverse button. Mixer option is used to raise the volume, to decrease the volume of the audio in the video, or you can just give the speaker, left speaker, right speaker, and also you can increase the pitch of it. And the speed button is used to slow more the video or fast forward the video. And the next reverse button is used to just reverse the video. The ending part will come at the beginning and beginning to the end. Then we had something called as a clip graphics. It was mentioned by Shaheen Khan. So clip graphics is an excellent tool that converts a photo into a video into a greatest video, a great video into the best visual video can be converted by the clip graphics. A photo can be just, the visual effects of the photo can be increased to another level by just this tool named as clip graphics. Then there was something called as device mockup in the clip graphics. It is mentioned by Sister Rafat Ansari. Yes, dear sister, alhamdulillah, the device mockups in the clip graphics are excellent. You can just make use of this and create the content, the laptop thing of your video. The video will be put into a laptop or into a mobile phone or something like that. And then we have something, the Shabina Parveen. Then we have learned something about the ducking. Yes, that option known as ducking. Then we have learned something about looping. Yes, dear sister, alhamdulillah. What is a looping, dear sisters and brothers here? What does looping mean? What is a looping tool? Come on, loop is nothing but if you have two audios and if you want to put one audio in a repeat mode, we have put something called as looping. Okay, loop, and also there is another option with that loop to the end. Number of times it will appear till the end of the video if you want to appear till the end of the video. Then there is something called as a ducking option. Ducking is nothing but if you have two videos, right? If you have two audios, if you have two audios and you want to make one as dominant and one as background audio, for whichever you want to put as background audio, you just have to click that audio and apply ducking to it. Okay. The next we have, yes, suppressing the audio, making it as a background audio. Then there is something called as a voice changer. Yes, the elderly voice can be changed into the robotic voice or something like computer voice or anything like that. Then there is something called as a noise remover. Yes, Shabina Parveen, that's excellent. Noise remover is also very essential. Then we have reverb. In the reverb, you will have echo, you will have the bathroom voice or something like that. There are so many options on the KineMaster. You can just create audio edited beautifully. You can just audio edit it beautifully on the KineMaster. So there is something called as equalizer also, that also has so many options like that of the chipmunk and something like that. And there is something called as volume envelope. Volume envelope works excellent with the nasheed videos or something like background, the local vocal grounds or something like that. If you're into the nasheed editing and something like that, what you have to do is you just use the volume envelope. Wherever you want to raise the volume, you can just raise it as such, and wherever you want to decrease the volume, you can just drop the volume anywhere. Yes, increase and decrease according to our own will. Okay, according to our own will, we can just make use of this volume envelope. Okay. There is something called as a speed option. This was already discussed. Then Sister Rafat Ansari has mentioned the background tool. If you have the aspect ratio less than the aspect ratio, if you have the video less than the aspect ratio of the background, then if there is a background appearing there, you can just change the colors of the background, and as also you can make it as a blur. Then there is something called as a vignette. Yes, Rafat Ansari, what is vignette? What is vignette? Yes, vignette is nothing but you are applying at the ends of the video. What are you applying? At the borders. Something darker, right? Yes, some darkness you are applying it towards the borders of the video. Yes, we are highlighting the content that is in the midst, and we are just applying the darkness to the edges. Fine. Then there is vignette, volume envelope is done. Then Munazza Nooreen, you mentioned background is done, blurring the background. Excellent, sister. Then mirroring, yes, mirroring option is available. That is an excellent option. If you want the things from the left side to appear on the right side, you can just make it a mirroring, fine. Mirroring to the left or mirroring to the right or something like that. Loop and loop ends, yes, Sister Shaheen Khan, this is the excellent tool. Then we have something called as repeating. Okay, this was about the looping, right? Okay. Then we have ducking option. It was discussed, dear sister. Alhamdulillah. Yes, all of the options are discussed. Barakallahu fiki. So next, probably you have not mentioned one option. What is that? For pan and zoom option, right? That is the greatest option of all. Pan and zoom option is very important. Then there's something called adjustment option. It was also not mentioned, dear sisters and brothers. And also filters option, AI styling option, right? Yes, Alhamdulillah. So all of these were options. The trim and split option was also very important, right? This one, everything was discussed, right? Alhamdulillah. So vignette, volume envelope, background, super resolution, the pan and zoom option is very important. Adjustments, all of this was discussed, alhamdulillah. Then we have something called as the voice changer, reverb, and everything was discussed in detail in yesterday's session. And in today's session, we are going to start with something very, very, very important, okay? So come on, this was a homework for yesterday's class. Alhamdulillah, most of you have submitted the homework and those were excellent homeworks, barakallahu fiki. And whoever has not submitted, I want you all to submit it, even if it takes time, even if you delay by 2 days or 1 day, please submit it, because homeworks were very important for certification. Inshallah, I want you all to submit the homeworks one after another. Even if you miss out something, you can just do it again and send it, okay? Send it to me. You can just mention whichever the homework you are completing and just send it to me. Till now it is the day 6 of the course and you have been dealt with the 5 homeworks, and 5 days 5 homeworks. You have to submit each and every homework that have been sent to you, fine? So 16 days, inshallah, you'll be given 16 homeworks, so that you will practice in the class, practice after the class, and you will get this into a level of professionalism, inshallah ta'ala. So today we are going to learn a tool of the KineMaster that is very, very, very important. So what is our lesson for today is nothing but layers on the KineMaster. Can you all just mention me what is a layer, dear sisters and brothers? Layer ka matlab kya hota hai? There's a layer of makeup on her face. We just make use of some phrase like that, right? Layer is nothing but something attached to it. Yes, something attached to it, something over it, right? Something over it, right? So it is a layer on the KineMaster. We are going to learn what is a layer on the KineMaster, inshallah. That is very, very, very important in today's session and more. Fine. Yes, there's another example, the sandwich kind. Yes, sister, alhamdulillah. So in today's session, we are going to learn adding a layer, because this is a very important option and very important tool. This will take your editing to the next level, inshallah. We are going to learn a very major tool in today's session, and I want you all to be tuned. I want you all to stay concentrating and attentive throughout the session, inshallah. I want you all to practice along with me, inshallah. So come on, with the spirit of learning more for the sake of Allah, inshallah, we are just going to head on to this today's session without any delay. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, open your KineMaster's app. Be ready with the 2 devices. If you do not have 2 devices, you can just make use of 1 device and one notebook and write every point down, and after the class you can just practice. But 2 device is very important and it's mandatory. If you do not have, no problem, but practicing is very important, dear sister. After the class, even after the class or in the class, you have to have a live practice. Without practice, you cannot attain perfection in this skill, okay? So this is the skill that you're learning. It is not the studies or not the bookish knowledge or something like that. So I just want you all to practice after the class, practice before the class, and practice into the class, inshallah. So come on, I'm just going to share my screen. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We are just heading on to the 6th day of today's session, and I want you all to be ready with your KineMasters open, and we are going to learn something very important, very major, and that will take our editing to the next level, inshallah. So but till now we were just discussing about the base layer, okay? Till now we were just discussing about something that was in the base, okay? So now I want you all to just click on the create new project. Come on, click on the create new project. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. First, you're just going to put the project name as anything that you want. For me, let me just put it as a layer. The project name is layer. Fine. Okay, just a moment. Layer. Okay, done. Come on, just make use of any of the aspect ratio. A 16:9 is fine for today's session, okay? 16:9. Done. Are you doing it along? Come on, type yes. Let it be an interactive session, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, we are having something on the screen. You can just put a base. How to put a base? You will just get a media browser. You can just put anything as a base. Okay. For now, let me put something like a black screen as a base. Okay, one important thing I want to tell you, all dear sisters and brothers, what we as a photo and video editor do is, if you want to put something as a layers, what we make use of is, we just make use of the black screen or something like white screen in the base. Okay, in the base layer. So how to make the white screen or the black screen? There is something called as image assets. Okay, just go to the image assets. You over there, you will have black and white screens or something like that. You can just insert that. Okay, go to the image assets and just insert something. And I have so many image assets. All of these are downloaded from the KineMaster. You have beautiful image assets. How to just get the images is nothing but there's a store here. Hope you all know how what I told you about the store. There is an asset store here. You just go there and download everything, every images if you want, whatever images you like from the asset store, and you can just insert it on your own timelines. Fine, you can just start with your own projects from now, dear sisters and brothers. After learning the layer concept, the major concept of the KineMaster, you can just start creating your own projects from today. Okay, you can just start creating anything and everything with this KineMaster. You have this beautiful app. I want you all to just give it a try. Just give everything, all of the creativity of yours into this app, inshallah ta'ala, and create a beautiful content that world can watch, inshallah ta'ala. So I've just imported a white layer. If I want to change the color of this layer, come on, see how what you have to do is, if this is a white layer that I had inserted, then if you want to change the color of the layer, there is something called as color here. Just go to the color and change the color if you want. Whatever color you want, you can give black color. I just gave it a black color. So this is how you can just add the layering or something like that. If this is the base, if you want a base as black, you can just put it as a black photo or something like that. If you do not have black photo, you just have to go to the media and go to the image assets and click on the black photo or the white photo, or whatever photo you want, and you can just put it on the timeline. For example, now I will take a beautiful photo. Okay, this is a photo that I have. How to increase its duration? Very important, dear sisters and brothers. How to increase its duration? You all have to click on this 4-dot option tightly and just increase its duration like this, right? Okay, alhamdulillah, this is done. Now what I'm going to teach you all is, now you have something here like this. Okay, now I want you all to, this is a video that I've created of 14 seconds. Okay, how to make it as a video? This is just a photo that is put here. How to make it into a video? You're going to apply the clip graphics, right? You're going to apply the clip graphics and pan and zoom. Two major options that help you to make a photo into a video is, please type it, someone please type it in the chat box. Two major options that are used to change a photo into a video. Which are those two? Pan and zoom and clip graphics. Please type in the chat box. Someone please type it so that everyone will just have a quick recap on this. Okay, pan and zoom and clip graphics. These are the two major options that will be helpful for you all to just convert a photo into the beautiful video. Fine. See your device mockups. Okay, you can just convert a photo into a video, that's all. Or a video into a video, beautiful video. We are just using this pan and zoom and this option. Okay, for now I just want a simple thing like this. I just want to convert it into the simple video. Simple video ke liye I just want a simple thing. For example, let it be something like good vibes. Okay, simple, that will be throughout. Okay, good vibes won't look that great. Overall animation 5. Okay, this is fine to go with, fine. So come on, this is the video that I have. No, this doesn't look good. You can just give it a try. It's your board, dear sisters and brothers. It's your application for you. Give everything a try, okay? Give everything and anything that is here, give it all a try, okay? So come on, this is here for us. Select a beautiful base, select a beautiful thing that you all want to go with, okay? So this is fine. So alhamdulillah. So we just converted a simple photo into a video. Now, what as a video editors, what we do is we are going to layer it up, right? Now, I want to tell you the major thing. This is called as a base layer. The thing that is here, this is a base layer, okay? Base, this is called as a base, fine? Now, anything if I want to put on the screen, for example, upon this, I want to write a text, okay? Upon this, if I want to put an audio, upon this, if I want to put a logo, upon this, if I want to put a video, upon this, if I want to put an image, upon this, if I want to put a sticker, Upon this, if I want to put an effect, okay, upon this, if I want to draw something, okay, everything and anything what is done through this is the layer, okay. Anything and everything upon a video, upon a base is called as a layer. Dear sisters and brothers, what is a layer? It is nothing but anything and everything that is placed upon the video is called as a layer. Fine. Now we are going to start off with the first layer. First layer insertion. Let me reorder my timestamp to the first 0th second and click on the layer. Okay. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different types of layers that we can apply upon the videos that we are having. Fine. Okay. So you just have to click on the media. Come on, click on the media. Okay. First thing, I'm going to show you how you're going to add a logo upon a video that you have created or upon any photo that you have. How to apply a video. So let me just, how to apply a logo is nothing but you're just going to the any photo that you have already from the downloads or somewhere. Let me just show you just a moment. Okay. If you have the logo of any of your brands or something like that, you can put upon this, dear sisters and brothers. For example, this is the logo that I have, right? This is the logo that I have. Okay. I just click on it and it gets inserted, fine? It gets inserted on the screen. For example, let it be a black logo, fine? You can insert n number of photos upon this video or upon this photo, fine, dear sisters? Hundreds of photos, you can put one after the another on the video, fine? This is how you can do it. You just have to go there and you have to put this upon the timeline, fine? Now, this is the logo that I have put. This is the logo that I have. What do you have to do? Where is the layer? It is this layer. You just click on the layer that is present on the timeline. Now, wherever you want to place it, okay? If you want to place it on the top left, place it on the top left. How to decrease its size? Here, increasing and decreasing its size. Come on, decrease its size and place it on the top right. Done. Now I have another logo. I want to place it somewhere in the top left. How to select it? Go to the timeline. There is layer here. Select it and now just decrease its size and place it here. See how beautifully you have placed layer upon layer, correct? Video upon layer upon a video. Now how to increase? For example, now play it up. When you play it up, now you have just got it till how many seconds, dear sisters and brothers? It is for 4 seconds only, because advanced settings, probably you all know in advanced settings, we had mentioned that 4.5 seconds should be the default duration of a photo or the video that is inserted in the timeline. So how to increase its duration? Click on the layer and tightly press it here and go to the end of it. This is the wonderful thing that you have with you can just do it with your fingertips, dear sisters and brothers, right? So I just want you all to give it all a try. See here, you want it till the end of the video. You want this logo to appear till the end of the video. See, beautifully it is appearing till the end of the video. Done. Okay, it's not yet done, dear sisters and brothers. You have so many options here, fine? Do not worry, you have so many of the options that are available on the KineMaster that you can do work wonders with your videos, fine? Come on, I want to insert a video upon this. So what you all do? You cannot make use of the media. Now, please remember, you cannot make use of the media if you want to insert something upon this, okay? Upon this. After this, if you want, then you can make use of the media. If you want to put something upon this, you have to make use of the layers only. Please remember this button, fine? Why is the layers used? If you want to put something upon this video or the photo that is on the base, then you just have to go to the layers. Understood or not understood? Type yes if you're understanding this concept. Now, come on, give it all a try. Put a video upon this. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, put a video upon this. See how beautiful it plays. Go to any video and put a video upon this. See here. This is the video that I have inserted. Come on, let me place this here. Done. I'll place this on the top right. You can put another video. You can put tens of videos. You can put hundreds of videos upon this. You can put any of the number of videos. But one important thing, it is the number of layers is based on the compatibility of your cell phone. Okay. If your cell phone supports only 4 layers, it is nothing but only 4 layers you can insert. If your cell phone supports 10 layers, you can insert 10 layers. Okay. One important thing is about your cell phone, the compatibility of your cell phone. Fine. Some cell phones only support 4 layers. I mean 4 video layers. Okay. Photo layers you can put hundreds of, but video layers you can only put 2 to 3 like that. Okay. You won't be having this very often. Like you won't have to insert 10 videos at a time. You won't be having such a great kind of editing in which complex kind of editing in which you have to insert 10 to 15 videos. No, you won't be having like that. So you just can make use of two video layers, or if you do not want, just give it all a try. Come on, see how these video layers are. I have placed one video layer here and one video layer here. What did I do here? What is our base? Base is our photo. We have two videos all upon this photo, and one and two photos upon this photo. Now come on, play this up and see. What is happening here, dear sisters and brothers? Both three videos are playing, two photos are playing on this, correct? Three videos, two photos are playing. It is nothing but the layering that we have done. Understood? Understood it all? Yes or no? Type yes. This is nothing but the layering option that we have. Alhamdulillah. So now we have some options with the layers. Okay. Now we're just going to see with the photo layering and tomorrow with the video layering. Yes, sisters and brothers. Okay. Come on, we are going to see all of the options that we have, advanced layering options with the photo layer. Okay. So this is our, come on, I want you all to insert a base photo. This is a base photo. How to convert a photo into video? It is all done by Clip Graphics. Hope you all have done this procedure. Type yes if you all have done it. Then I have just mentioned one logo here and one logo there. Two logos are here. Fine. And for now, let me just increase the size because I'm just editing the layer, the photo layer. Please write today's topic for today's class is editing the photo layer that we have. Fine. Photo layer, editing the photo layer that we have. Okay. Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to learn how to edit the video layer that we have put on the video. Fine. Put upon the video. Now, this is the layer that I have. Fine. This is the layer that I have. Now, I just want you all to just okay. Let me not have two layers. I want only one, and I'll just start. Have you all inserted something upon your timeline? Any layer upon the timeline? Come on, give it all a try. This is very important. We are just going to discuss very major topic in today's session, dear sisters and brothers, which is used in VFX and more. Fine. So now we have something called as a layer inserted upon this. Fine. So this is here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna click on this layer. The layer that I have, this one. How to select the layer? You just have to click on the layer that you have inserted. Where is my layer? It will be shown below the base layer. This is our base and this is our layer. Okay, this is our layer. Fine. Now I have just inserted one logo layer and I'm going to show how you're going to edit this layer. Fine. Very important, dear sisters and brothers. Please concentrate. Fine. Now we have something called as first tool is replace option. Replace ka matlab hota hai. What is replace? It's same as the before. What is replace button? Click on the replace button. Your photo will be replaced with another photo. For example, if I want to change this logo into different logo, I can just put it on the replace button. Correct? So if I'll just change it, yes, it's alhamdulillah. Click it. Now black has gone to the. You have to replace one with another. Change it. The next, there is a trim and split button. For what is trim and split button, dear sisters and brothers? If you have just for 4 seconds, or if you do not want it for first 1 to 4 seconds, you can just trim it left, trim right, or something like that. This was everything dealt in previous session. For now, I do not want to make use of this. And there is something called a split screen. Split screen is essential when you're just going to have something like one video. If you have inserted here, okay, I will show you with the videos. Okay, and you want it to occupy half of the screen upwards, you can just mention the second point. See what happens when you mention the second point. It is nothing but it occupies half of the screen that is below. Okay, why is this used? I'll tell you. Hope you have seen something like the some channels on the YouTube that shows you some commentary. Okay, commentary that give you some reviews about the product, or something like reviews about the like the movies. Okay, probably the movies that they show in this way. What they do is they put their video here, the Bollywood movie or something like the cricket movies or cricket footage here, and they are present on this side, correct, on this side, and they give the reviews. Okay, this is the split screen that they use. Fine. This side they'll have this one. On Instagram it is called as mix. Okay, or something like remixing. Here it will, your footage will appear here, and here the videos will appear. So this is the thing that was called a split screen that is used there. Fine. Split screen. This is helpful with the videos. This is the photo that I've taken. Probably that would be not that much helpful. See here, it is this way. Right? You can just make use of your video here, your footage here, here, and here you can put a Bollywood movie or something like, what we say, some footage that you're going to give reviews on. For example, if you're going to give reviews on the customer on whatever you have bought from any app or something like that, on any product review if you're going to give, then you are just here, and you have the footage of the product here or somewhere here or something like that, and some here you are just writing some reviews about that, or here you can just be present and you can just tell it aloud. So this is the split screen that is used over there. Fine. Why is it used? This is also used when you're going into the YouTubing, or when you're becoming a YouTuber. When you're into it, you can just make use of this tool whenever you want and wherever you want. Fine. So I just told you what is the use of this. You can make use wherever you want in the future, inshallah. So this is the split screen. Come on, let me just go to the back button. So there is something called as in animation. What does in animation mean, dear sisters and brothers? When this logo is coming inside the screen, how it should appear. Okay, now what happens when you play it, it has no in animation. Okay, I did not have an in animation, so it is not appearing inside the screen with any effect. Okay, now when I want to add some in animation effects, what I have to click is I have to click on the in animation. Okay, now there is something option known as fade option. Here it appears onto the screen by fading it. Okay, by fading the footage, and it appears on the screen. It fades it and makes it appear into the screen. It slides it right and appears into the screen. You can just select any of the options like this. It rotates itself counterclockwise, and then it appears inside the screen. It drops inside the screen. Okay, it just wipes down inside the screen. Whatever option you want, you can just give it, dear sisters and brothers. Here, fine. Come on, give it all a try. For the logos, what I recommend and what I use the best is the rubber stamp. Okay, I make use of this tool. Okay, now we have just not edited this. We will edit it beautifully. Okay, I'll show you how beautiful you can make it edit. Okay, this is an in animation thing that we have just gone across. Come on, try it with each one. Whichever is perfect, just write it as personal favorite, and just keep it in mind. Use it often. Okay, for example, slider, whichever you favoritize, you can just make use of that. Counterclockwise, the drop thing. Okay. For example, you can do it with your own photos or with your own videos or something like that. Okay, if you want, you can just put your own brand logos or something like that on the screen, whichever you have. Come on, try it out. Wipe down. What is wipe down? It will appear wipe in the wipe down manner, in the pop out manner, pop down, pop up, pop open, enter the slide up. It's entering in the slide format, or something like slide left, slide right, the rubber stamp, and more. Fine. So these are the options of the in animation. Okay. Rubber stamp is good for the logos. Okay, next we have something called as an overall animation. Overall animation is nothing but just see here how beautiful it looks. Okay, when you're into this, it can throughout this video, if you play till 14 seconds, it will blink. Okay, it will blink. If you click on the blink show, then if you click on the flicker, it will flicker in this way. It's same as blinking. Pulse is nothing but like the heartbeats. It just blinks up against here. Then jitter is nothing but what happens is it jitters throughout the screen this way. Then there is something called as a fountain. What happens is it fountains up and it just shows up throughout on the screen. Then there is something called as a ring. Okay, ring option is beautiful. You can just make use of it when you are just exhibiting something for the brands or something like that. This ring option, the overall animation is perfect and it's great to go with. You can just make use of it. Okay. Then there's something option known as floating option. It floats and appears. Okay, give it all a try. Play it up and see. Go to the back button and play it up and see. Right? There is some option known as squishing. Squishing is also great. With the text, it looks great. Fine. Then there is some option known as rain. There's some option known as counterclockwise. There is some option known as clockwise. What happens is it will keep rotating throughout this. Play it up and see. Throughout the 14 second, it will keep rotating. Okay. There's something called as counterclockwise. Throughout this one, it will keep rotating. Fine. So this is the things that you have. These are the overall animation that you have. When you click on the back button, so I do not prefer you using this overall animation now. Okay, you can use it later. Fine, you can use it later. My personal favorite is squishing. I'll tell you some of the personal favorites that you can also favoritize. Squishing, and also there is something called as ring. These are my personal favorite options. Fine. Okay. For example, if you want this to be appearing, let me make it small. And I'll put it here somewhere, and I just want to play this. What happens is it will make it as a ring and it will rotate it there. Right? If you want even smaller, you can make it even smaller, or wherever you want, you can keep it, make it smaller, and then that ring will also be smaller. if you just make it in this way. So this is how it appears. For example, if this is this that you want to rotate it for, see how you're just doing to make it. See how beautiful it is converted now, right? It is a beautiful video that we are making it. See, you have just created your own intro video for your channel or something like that. This is a beautiful intro that it's created, right? So see here, you have just done a wonderful thing. So what you just made use of in animation, oral animation, only two are done. In animation ka matlab hota hai when it is appearing inside, now it is given a rubber stamp, and then it is oral animation that has come into picture. Now you can give out animation. Out animation ka matlab hota hai when it is going out of the screen, how it should move out of the screen. Okay, slide right, slide left, slide up, fade, or something like that. You just have many options when it is going out of the screen, how it should go out of the screen. Snap closed, snap up, try it each and everything. Okay, for now I just want you all to close this oral animation because I'm going to show you different methods. Do not put this oral animation. Click on the none. Go back to the oral animation and click on the none. Okay, because I'm going to show you some different tools, very important tools, dear sisters and brothers. Come on. Now this is the logo that I have. Okay, now if I place this logo plus this one here, does it look good? No, it needs some effects, right? It needs something like it should not have some it should have some corner rounding, and should have some corner what we say rounding in the corner, or something like it needs some cropping. This should not be there. For example, for this logo, this part should not be there, this part should not be there. It should have some corner effects and more, and I want to edit it beautifully. How can I do that? You have one important option known as cropping. It is very important, yes, sisters and brothers. Come on, click on the cropping. Are you all trying along with me? Type yes, please. Come on. Now go to the mask. Click on the mask. Done. Before mask, you can just select this much. How much we want. You can select this much if you want. If you do not want this, you can just crop it up in this way. How to crop it? Go to your screen. See here, cropping button. How you're doing with your fingers. Fine. Doing it along. Whatever photo, probably your photo if you have inserted, crop it up. Crop ka matlab hota hai you're just cropping the unwanted part out of it. For example, if I'll crop this much, this is the unwanted part. I don't want this much. I do not want. Fine. Done. Then we have something called as shape in the cropping. When you click on the shape, if you want a rounding, corner rounding shape, you have something like this corner rounding shape. Fine. You have something called as a round. Okay. You can just create a beautiful rounded up shape. For example, this was the actual thing that we had. If we give a rounding option, see how beautiful this is, right? You can just convert your logo into a rounded manner, right? If you want to make use of star, make use of heart, make use of this shape, make use of whichever shape you want, and you can just place it here by minimizing it and place it somewhere here, right? How do the logos are? Usually the logos are placed at the top right, top left, or the bottom right, bottom left, or something like that. Wherever you want. This is just with the logo that I'm showing today. Okay, tomorrow you will be learning so much. Today and tomorrow, inshallah, in the upcoming sessions, you will be learning so much about this layering. Fine. So this is it. So this is about the shaping. You can just give it a beautiful shape, whichever you want. Fine. There is something else called as even the star option. There's something like this one, as well as this one. Okay. And as well as rounding. And there's something called as feathering. Okay. What does feathering means is what it converts is whatever is in the end, what applies is it applies some thinness to the borders. Fine. For example, there is the edges are so tight, it wants to apply thinness. So when you apply feather, see here what happens. The color gets faded starting from the bordering, and whatever you want, how much ever you want, you can keep. This is one option through which you can just remove the background. Fine. See how beautifully you have removed the blue background just by using this effect, right? Dear sisters and brothers, white, this blue background is gone. But for this, it doesn't look good because the behind is also white. So white upon white will be like a bit not suited. It won't be highlighted. So this much is enough. This much feathering is enough for now. Fine. Then this feathering is enough. If you want, you can just place it here. Done. Is it all going good with you all? Come on, please type if you all are going great with this. Yes, alhamdulillah. Now there is very major option known as corner pin. Okay. Probably most of you might not be having this. Can you all please type me if you have this corner pin option? Type yes if you have, type no if you do not have. No problem if you do not have. Do not worry. We have so many different ways. Yes, if you have, alhamdulillah, yes, alhamdulillah, yes. No, do not worry if you do not have, okay? No worries, no worries. Some have, whichever, it depends on the whichever mod version you have downloaded it, okay? Some will have, this corner pin is based on your compatibility of device also, okay? Okay, have mockup, etc. Okay, alhamdulillah. So there is something called as corner pin, okay, dear sisters and brothers? Fine. Okay, do not worry about all that. Now, just we are focusing upon the layers. Please come back to the layers, dear sisters here. So this is the layer that we have. Now we are just going to, cropping is done. Now we are just going to click on something called as corner pin. What does corner pin mean is you are going to make a 3D transformation out of anything. Okay, you're going to make it a 3D transformation. For example, this is nothing but you're going to give it a thickness or something, like you're going to assign it perfectly to the 3D space that you are in. For example, if this is the video for just a moment, I'll just remove the clip graphics from this video so that you will understand it better. None. Okay. Now what I want is I want to place this EDU-SITE on this round thing. Okay, I want to place this EDU-SITE on this round thing. Can I place this as such? For example, I'll place this in this way. It won't be placed correctly, right? See here, if I've increased, does it suit it but perfectly? No. I want to make this in such a way that it has to be aligned with this oval shape. Okay, so I make use of the corner pin. Okay, so what you all have to do is, so for example, this is a crop mode. Okay, crop mode, I should just close it up. Okay. Okay. I'll just go to this one. Where is my corner pin? Okay. So what should I do is, okay, what I do is, I'll just put it here somewhere. Okay. Put it here somewhere. Okay. We only have 3 bars here. Okay. Very important, very majorly, dear sisters and brothers. We have only 3 bars here. So this won't look good. Okay. This won't look good with this. Okay. If I have a square figure like this, just a moment. Just give me a minute. I'll just fix this up. Okay. Just give me a moment. Corner pin is for the 3D objects and you can place it only when there is something that is in the square manner. Fine. Okay. We have something here with the square thing. Okay, we have something like this. This is fine. Okay. Now you have something like this and you want to place your logo upon this. Okay. Just a moment. I'll bring back my logo. Media. How to bring back your logo? You have to go to the media and click on your own the social media, the what do we say, it's the logo that we have. Okay, let me put the logo that is here. Okay, and now I want to place it inside. Can I just replace it with black so that it looks a bit highlighted? Okay, it's all your creativity here, dear sisters and brothers. Put in all your creativity inside your video and make it excellent copy of the content that you're having. Fine. So this is a video that you have. I want to place this video inside this in the slanted manner, in the 3D manner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go to the cropping. Okay, let it be a bigger one, bigger version. Go to the cropping and I want to place, sorry, cropping should not be done. I'm telling you with the corner pin, right? Go to the corner pin and now you're going to place this one on somewhere here. Fine, on this part. You're going to place this one somewhere. Just a moment. We are just not into it perfectly. Fine. Again, I think I should shorten this up. My way of doing things is quite a bit cranky. Come on, let me see if I'm doing this right here. Okay, this is here. No. So I think I need to rotate this to make it a same perfect to this. Okay, just a moment. Corner pin here, corner pin here, and then just a moment. I want to bring it somewhere here, and then corner pin. Okay, put inside. I want you all to give it a try, please. Give it a try with your own things. because it will be very, very good to see. Okay. Now I'm just gonna place this here. Just a moment. Corner pin. Adjust it in your own ways, dear sisters and brothers. I want you to put it here, first thing. And then I want to put this here on the edge. Then I want to put this here on the edge. And then I want to put this here on the edge. See, what did I do with this? I placed it on the top of this one. Did I do it correctly? Have you all understood it right? What is the corner pin used as? Yes, done. Very beautiful. Yes, it is. Alhamdulillah. You can just place it wherever you want. For example, if you want to place this logo inside this one, dear sister. Your sisters, your brothers here. If you want to place this logo inside this one, okay. For rounding, it is not available. Fine, it is not available because we are not into so big graphical designing. We are just into the important concepts or whatever we say, major video editing. Okay, this is here, this is here, this is here. However way you can just give it, there's some thickness to this, you can just make use of whatever you want. Okay, so this is how you're just going to arrange whatever you want, but this points should be good to go with. Okay, corner pinning option should be great. Fine, so just make it beautiful, make it look beautiful and great. Fine, so this is how you're going to do it. Alhamdulillah. Are you all done? Give it a try. If you have the corner pin, give it all a try. If you do not have, do not worry. Do not worry even for a bit. Fine, because that is not that important that you want. Fine, because you have so many important things that you can find in the KineMaster. Fine. So again, I'm gonna import a logo because I just deleted that. I did not want something with the corner pin. So I have my logo now. Now there is something called as the transfer. Now corner pin is done. Hope you all have understood it. There is something called as the transform button. Transform ka matlab hota hai, you are just going to move it from the horizontally, vertically, or something like that. Without using this, we can just make use of this the something on the screen, right? Just move it on the video window and see. Move this logo on the video window. The transform keeps rotating by itself. Okay. I'm just making use of my fingertip on the video window and moving it. Fine. So I'm just going to remove this. That's not required. Now you have so many options known as filter and something like that. The adjustment, all of it are same like that. If you want to give some brightness, something like this much, you want to give some contrast to this, you want to give some saturation to this, vibrance to this, you can change this photo beautifully. Fine. For example, if you want to make it something like darkened background and darken something, you can just change it perfectly. Fine. Whatever your logos are, you can change it according to your wills. Fine. For example, the adjustment, I want to reset it. I don't want any adjustment. You can just reset it up. But the filters, if you do not want any filters, you can just make use of none. Okay, just go to the none. Okay, these were the filters and adjustments. And there is something called as alpha opacity, dear sisters and brothers. For example, this is this one that I had, and then what I did was I went to the cropping and I wanted to remove its background. How to remove its background? What I did is I applied the mask and then I applied much feather to it. Okay, see here what happened. The background is gone, correct? See, almost the background is gone. So this is one way of doing things. The background is gone. Now what I'm doing is, what did I tell you? We are going to alpha opacity. Okay, opacity ka matlab hota hai you are just going to see how many percentage of it should be transparent. Okay, and this is the transparency. For example, if you do not want to be if you want it to be transparent, you can just make use of this toggle button through the opacity. You can just lower the opacity or increase its opacity. You know what a few of the YouTube channels do? They to make their content copyright free. Okay, to make their content not to be copied by any other creators, they just put their logo into their videos. They put the logo in this manner, and that to the entire video they put it, and they just decrease its opacity. This thing is called as watermarking the content. Okay, this is how you can just watermark your own contents. For example, you are just creating your beautiful content, you do not want anyone to copy your content, you can just put your logo in between and watermark it. So this is the opacity that is used. Understood, dear sisters and brothers? Type yes. Come on. Alpha opacity works in this way. Done? Are you all trying it out? Do you want me to send me the logo? You can just download any of the logo, or if you have your brand logos, you can just make use of that and create beautiful content. For example, when we create the content for some of the sites like Nurul Quran and more, we just make use of this what we say alpha opacity kind of things. Okay, I want you all to give it all a try. Bismillah. There's this logo of Nurul. This looks beautiful with the PNGs. Okay, we do not have a PNG here. For example, this photo that we had, the EDU-SITE wala, that was not a PNG. This is a PNG with no backgrounds. Okay, hope you know what is the PNG as well as the JPG. JPG is for the images, JPEG is for the images, and this is for the this one. This one is if you want to keep this as a watermark copy here, you just keep it here and just decrease its alpha opacity. Keep it in the middle, decreases of alpha opacity. The unknown channel also has this alpha opacity thing. I mean, the watermark in midst of the videos. What they do is they just decrease this opacity and they place it in this way. Yes, and they place their own audios behind on the videos that they have. Fine. So this is how it works. Fine. So this was done. Hope you have understood what is alpha opacity, right? Come on, type yes, yes, yes. You all have to be a bit more interactive, inshallah. So this was it about the alpha opacity. Then there is a blending option. Okay, now let me just get back to the important aspect. So we have the layer again. Let me insert the layer again. So I'm just telling you each and every tool, dear sisters and brothers, you will all be making use of each and every aspect that is here, fine? Because each and everything that is taught in today's class is very important for tomorrow's session, okay? So for example, okay, I'll put this one here, fine? Okay, there's something green screen here. Okay. Hope you all know something what is green screen. I'll teach you each and every aspect of that. Fine, do not worry. Okay. This is a photo that I have inserted. I have put it as a layer. Fine. I want to put my logo somewhere at the side. Let me just put my logo somewhere. Where is my logo? Probably in the WhatsApp. Okay. So let this be the logo. So this is the logo that I've inserted. So how to increase its duration? This is how you just press it and increase the duration till the end of the video. Fine. So this is the logo. Now first I want to transform is done, filter is done, adjustment is done, alpha opacity is done. What is blending option is if you want to remove the background of it, or you are going to change it, add more effects to this, the blending option is used. This is a great option. Come on, make use of this. There is something called as multiply. There's something called as darken. What does it does is just see how beautiful it does. It just removes something in that the linear bun, and this thing, the lighten thing, dear sisters and brothers, see here what it did. What it did was it just removed the background of it. Fine, it removed the background of it. So I want you all to give it a try. The screen also removed the background of it. Okay, simply without doing any much work, you have just increased the background of this photo and the video. See how beautiful the blending options are. Please give it all a try. These are very important options as a video editor. Fine. These are the blending options. For example, if you have a Quranic ayah from anywhere, for example, I'll show you just the ayah. Just wait a moment. So I'll take one ayah, media. I'll take a Quranic ayah. So this is the Quranic ayah that I have. What I did was I went to the Google, I typed Bismillah Rahman Rahim and this Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Assalamu Alaikum. What I did was I took a screenshot and I put it here, fine? This is a screenshot of that and put it here. And I do not want something from the background. How to remove the background, dear sisters and brothers? What you have to do is you just have to go to the blending option. See here, blending option, and go to this one. This is done. See here, beautifully. Go to the multiply button. The background is removed. Go to the darken. It will be darkened further. Go to the color burn one won't work. Lighten is okay. It will actually lighten it up. You can just make use of any of the tools in this and remove your background. Give it all a try, dear sisters and brothers. This is beautiful tool. The blending options. Please try this out. It is very important. Are you all doing it? Okay. Now something like this. This one was for this one. Logo. Now I just want to remove this, what we say, the opacity of it. I don't want the blending option. I want it back. I can just remove the blending options and I will get it back. Have you all understood what I did with the blending options? Yes, alhamdulillah. There's something called as AI styling. AI styling is similar to that. If you put a photo or something like that, you can just make it as a cartoon or something like that. Fine. The AI styling was dealt in the photo editing tools, advanced photo editing tools. Now there is very major option known as Chroma key. We have less than 5 minutes left, but I want you all to be very, very keen and very concentrating now. Fine. What is green screen, dear sisters and brothers? Can you all tell me what is a green screen? What is a green screen? Have you all seen the green screen videos? Have you all seen a green screen photos? Why is the green screen used? Do you know something called as keying out the green screen? You know, in the media industry, the green screen content is in trend. What what they all do is what probably to change the background. Yes, excellent. They make use of, yes, what in the media industry currently, the Bollywood, Hollywood, or anywhere, what they are all doing is nothing but they sit on a green screen. For example, this is a green screen, they put something green screen behind, they sit in between the green screen, and they whatever journalism if they want to do, or the acting they want to do, or something like that. And what they do is they put their video on the video editing application and just key out the green screen. What does it say? Key out. There is a very important term known as keying out. Okay, key out ka matlab hota hai you're just going to remove out the green effect. Okay, green effect. This can also be done with other backgrounds, dear sisters and brothers. But why is it done with only green? Can you all tell me? Because green screen can give you much accuracy. Remember this. Okay, please remember this important aspect that I'm going to teach you. This is very important for today's class and upcoming, and also for you as a upcoming video editors, inshallah. So why is the keying out option used? Because why is the green screen keying out option used? Only the green screen is used for the effects, because a green screen gives you much accuracy. Okay, you can also key out some other colors also. For example, they also can have the blue screen behind and they can key out this blue screen. Okay, that if that color is, if the colors are different, then that effect is known as chroma keying out. Okay, that effect is known as chroma key out. Okay, so now in the KineMaster you have something called as chroma key. What is it called? Chroma key. You can key out whichever color you want, but it shows accuracy with which color? Can you all type? Accuracy, 100% accuracy with which color? Please type. Yes, green color. Yes, sisters. Have you all understood what is green screen? And now it is nothing but you can key out matlab you can remove out any of the screen that is behind, but it shows accuracy with the green color. For example, this EDU-SITE logo that I have, it has black screen in the background. Now let me show you with the non-accurate point. Fine. Where is there is something called as chroma key provided on the KineMaster to remove the green screen as well as the any screen. So what does chroma mean? Chroma ka matlab hota hai any color. Okay, KineMaster gives you the keying out with any color. Fine, even with the green as well as any of the color. So this is the chroma key. This is very important tool. This is for advanced video editing, dear sisters and brothers. This is the highest level of video editing that we all can achieve, and this you have learned in the day 6 of the course. Alhamdulillah. So this is the advanced concept, and I want you all to concentrate now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are just going to head in this, and you can just make wonderful content with this green screen only with this simple key. Okay, I'll show you from tomorrow's session. From tomorrow you are going to play with this key. Okay, from tomorrow on you're going to play with this key, and from this key you can just make a beautiful content, and with this key your editing will go to another level. Take it from me, your editing will appear in a very beautiful level, and it will go to the another level. So I just want you all to concentrate and be attentive now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What you all have to do now, I'm just taking my logo, which is a black screen. Fine, I want to just remove the black out of it. What I do is first step, you have to enable it up. Okay, then second step, you have to select the key color. Come on, go to the key color. Where is the key color? It's here. Okay, here. Come on, press it up. Second step. This is the second step. Now, which is the key color? Which is the color that you're going to remove here? Come on, type. Which is the color that you have to key out? Here, in the logo that I have. Black. Very good. Click on the black color and click right. See, what had happened is it keyed out everything. Why is it so? Because it is not giving you accuracy, but you can make it accurate. What you have to do is you have two buttons here. Please toggle it up in such a way that you are getting only the white effects. So let me see how we'll toggle this up. Fine. Come on, I want you all to toggle this up in such a way that you are getting the content that is in middle. See here, now I have got the content, something apart from black. Done. This is how you do it. Fine. This is the keying out of the color by your own hand. Fine. You just have to make use of this one. It is not always this one. Okay, it is not always this one. You have to toggle it in such a way that all of the black is removed. Fine. Hope you all have understood it perfectly. Okay, now you have very important option. You're now going to key out the green effect, fine. Let me just delete this logo. Done. We are done. Hope you all have understood this. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to key out the green color, fine. I'll also remove this assalamu alaikum thing, okay? Because I do not want it now. Fine. Now you have inserted a green a layer with the laptop and it has a green screen behind it. How to remove the green screen now? Now you all have to type the steps. Come on. What I have to start with? Type now. Type in the chat box. Start with what? Click on the layer. What should I press? Come on, dear sisters. Type. Yes, yes, yes. Bismillah. I have to go to the chroma key. Excellent. Move to the chroma key. Then what I have to do? Second step, enable it up. Very good. The key color was already assigned, so it went by itself. Now go to the key color. Green you have to assign. Key color. And now you can just toggle it up in such a way that you will create an opaque atmosphere. See here. All of the green thing is gone and you should not have any green thing. Now, what is it showing? Can you please tell me? Can you all please tell me? It's showing you the background, right? Something that is behind. Keying out this means it has removed the green screen and it is showing you something that is in the base, correct? What is our base? Let me just delete it and show. What is our base? A base is this much. It is showing you this one, correct? So how to make the base appear inside this totally? So what you have to do is click on this base. And now for the base, let me just pan and zoom it and place it inside this computer. See here how beautifully I have placed the base inside the computer. Done. Have you all understood this? Okay, I'll give you another procedure, another process. Do not worry. Just a quick, within 2 minutes, I'll show you very important things and that will be your homework for tomorrow, fine? I'll go to the media. Okay, I'll put an image. I told you already, we as a professional video editors, what we do is we take a black base whenever we are going with a green screen thing. So I'll put a black base. Okay, black base. And what I do is I'll just put a layering. I need green screen layer. For example, green screen layer. Today I'm not going to show you all with the videos. Okay, tomorrow we'll show you with the videos because video topic is such an interesting concept that you all will be wondering. It is a wondrous concept. How beautiful it will show. You will just see in tomorrow's session, inshallah. Today it will all be with the photos. Fine. We just want a black base. Okay, for example, I'll just take this one. Right. Okay, this is not required probably because okay, I'll take this one. That will be suiting good with the videos. Okay, tomorrow I'll show you with that one. So this is the video, this is a photo that I have taken. Today we are just doing with the photos, right? What is green screen? We are just removing the green color out of it and putting something else there. Come on now, when you key out this one, what will appear inside it? Inside it, what will appear is nothing but you have to put a key color and this is the procedure that you have to key out the color, green color. Done. Keying out is done, right? Now, if I want to put something inside this, what I have to do is, for example, if I want to put my logo or something like that inside it, or if I want to put a video inside, for example, this is the video that I have. I want to put it inside the on that computer screen. Let me just put it as a layer. See here, you have to insert everything as a layer, okay? Because if you're going to insert something inside this one, you can just insert it as a layer. See here, you have to keep it here, okay? Keep it here. You want it inside the computer screen. Now you all have to go to something called as 3-dot option on the control bar. Come on, 3-dot option on the left top of the control bar and click on send to back. See here, it is inside the computer screen. Now when you play it, this is how it plays. Have you all understood it, what I'm doing, what I've done? Is it looking great? This is the device mockup that you have created with your own hands. Okay, it is not the already available clip graphics. Have you all understood it? Yes, alhamdulillah. Now I can give it a try with this one. I will delete this green screen. I'll give it a try with another green screen. Come on. You will be given the beautiful homework, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to just be concentrating for just 2 to 3 minutes from now, inshallah. So this is the next green screen that I have. Okay. This is the mobile thing that you have. Now you want to remove the green screen. Now what I want to make is I want to make this video to play inside this device mockup. So device, this is device. Our aspect ratio does not matches that, okay? But still I want to make it. I did not apply it correctly. One important thing is you have to make it perfectly opaque, okay? Chroma key, you have to enable it perfectly so that you will get it perfect, get it done perfectly. For example, you have to toggle it in such a way that you're getting it all perfect without any green behind leaving behind. Okay, so okay, now this is fine. There is some green effects, but I want you to all to remove that. See here, inside that black screen, you can just put this up in this way. Okay, because the aspect ratio is this much itself. If it was a lengthy video, I could have put it in this way. Now just play it up and see how beautiful it looks. What did I do? I did not place it upon it. I placed it behind it. Okay, see here, I placed this video behind it. Okay, how did I do that? I just keyed out the green screen out of it. Fine. I just keyed out the green screen out of it. This is how we are going to do it. And today's homework would be that. And this is very interesting concept, very important concept. This is for the, what we say, highly advanced video editors, what we say. It is a highly VFX effect which is used in the Hollywood industry and more. So I'll just show you with something. For example, here two interviewers are sitting here. You have to have it as a layer. One important thing, only with the layers you have the green screen, dear sisters and brothers. Very important. Please remember, only with the layers you have the green screen, and without the layers you cannot put the green screen effect. Okay, very important. Base should be black, or base should be any video, whichever you want. Base, let me keep it as a black. And I have to import my videos or the photos inside a layer. For example, this is the interviewer who is sitting, or something like this is the journalist who is sitting, or something like he's reporting the news. So I want to put it all here. He has put a black background behind. See here how beautiful. I can make this true. He has put a green background behind. Now what I have to do is I just have to key this out, enable it up. See what happened? It went off, right? It vanished off. Now I want to give it a beautiful background. See what I do? Done with the green screen. Now what I'll do is I'll put a beautiful background behind this. What I want to put beautiful background here is, let it be this one. See now what happens. It is in front now, right? Let me just adjust it to the total page. Done. Now I just want to move to the control bar and send it to back. See how beautiful it looks. What happened here is it seemed that he is sitting in between this background. He's sitting in the background and something like that. Fine. So this is how we do it. This did not achieve a perfection because this was the image that I had taken from the Google. Fine. This was a Googled image and it is not perfect image. I should have got it in the better quality to get it better. See here, for example, I can place it here, and he can give a beautiful interview. Behind you can place videos also that will be shown in tomorrow's session. Yes, sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah, this was the session for today. Hope you all have got so much knowledge in today's session, and alhamdulillah, this was a beneficial knowledge. This was a beneficial session that you all had. Alhamdulillah, bi'iznillahi ta'ala, I want you all to be present in tomorrow's session, because tomorrow you're going to learn very, very major concepts. Fine. So be ready to learn so many things and upcoming sessions. Okay, so you can just take your editing to another level with this Chroma key. Okay, come on, try it out with your own creativity from today's session, inshallah. After today's class, try out any of the content. Go to the Google and search for the green screen contents, download it up and try out beautiful things that you can do with the green screen keying out. Okay, so alhamdulillah, in today's session we learned a quick lesson recap. I want to give I'm almost time, but still I want to give a quick recap. We have learned about the layers, only the first media layer, only the media layer, and only in that we have learned how to remove the green screen from the photos. Okay, how to key out the green screen from the photos was learned in today's session. So green screen is nothing but you have to press on the Chroma key, and then you have to enable it up, and then you have to just toggle it up, and key color is very important. Yes, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, alhamdulillah. So this would be your homework for tomorrow. You will be given to add a logo. You will be given to add a photo. Okay, not video is not covered today. And you'll be asked to remove the green screen from the content, and you will be asked to add the video in place of that. We have learned so much in today's class. We have learned how to add the layers, how to make some changes with the layers, how to have the advanced editing tools with the layers, the in animation with the layer, out animation with the layer, cropping with the layer, masking with the layer, feathering with the layer, blending options, filtering option, and adjustment options. Right, dear sisters and brothers? If any doubts, you can just ping me up. Inshallah, I'll help you how to get the green screen image. It is available on the YouTube YouTube, or it is available on the Google. Okay, you just Google it up, green screen images, something, a bird on a green screen, you can just type bird on a green screen, you can just get a bird on a green screen, something on a green screen, you can just put it up and just get the green screen images. Okay, that's all. Alhamdulillah, that was a class for today. Take care of yourself. Inshallah, we will soon meet in tomorrow's session. Inshallah ta'ala, I want you all to be present to collect something very major that is given here, the beneficial knowledge. Inshallah ta'ala, I want you all to be present and be concentrating and be attentive in tomorrow's session as well. Inshallah ta'ala, with the spirit to learn more, let's sign off from today's session. I want you all to be, inshallah, learn this with high spirit for doing something for the deen of Allah. Inshallah. Jazakumullahu khairan, dear sisters and brothers here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.